Well, this morning with me here on the Promise FM is Gloria Denholm. Good morning, Gloria.
Good morning.
Now, you're here with me this morning talking about a conference. This is a kind of a first I've ever heard of. It's called In Sickness and in Health Conference. It's coming to Gaylord. Tell us a little bit about what this is.
Okay. Well, I started my business back in September of 2010, so new business. And what we do is wedding and event planning and photography.
Okay.
And my husband has had cancer since he was 20.
Oh, wow.
And so I thought, someday when I start my business, I'd love to host an event that would honor people who have, dealt with these unfortunate circumstances. And so, I just started putting some thoughts together, and I thought, wow, it would be really great to, to just honor these people who, are fighting for their lives. And, everybody knows somebody who's either in the military or, who's fighting for their life. And so I thought, what a great way to just let our Gaylord community know that, we care. And then also give them tools on how they can live a better quality life.
Okay, so kind of give an idea. I mean, is it going to be like seminars? Or you have speakers who are coming in?
Yes, we'll have two speakers come in. We have one from Connecticut. He has an honorary doctorate, and he actually is a cancer patient as well as an amputee patient.
Okay.
And then we have a speaker coming in from Petoskey, who is a chiropractor, but he's actually giving an interview from the doctor that my husband last saw, who has just given us tremendous hope.
Okay. And so, talk a little bit about with you and your husband, because it's actually kind of revolved around when you got married, correct?
Yes. Actually, we were dating for a couple years, and then we found out that he was diagnosed with cancer before we got engaged.
Okay.
And, we stuck through it together. And, we did set a couple dates to get married, and then they'd have to be canceled because of treatments.
Sure.
And so it was, kind of an emotional time, but we stuck through it. And, one day he looked at me and just said, you know what, let's get married. We already know we can do this.
Sure.
Not being married, I know we can do it together.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it's been a great journey. We've learned a lot.
Sure.
But we've also come across some great information. And, we said if people could just know what we were taught,
sure,
I think they would greatly benefit from it.
How is your husband doing?
He's doing great.
Really?
This August, it'll mark 3 years from his bone marrow transplant.
Okay.
And he actually relapsed right after his bone marrow transplant a month later.
Oh, wow.
And we went and saw a doctor in Indiana, Dr. Cal Streeter, and he kind of gave us this holistic treatment to follow and other regimens to follow. And, thank God, he has been great. He's been the healthiest he's been since he's been diagnosed.
Oh, wow.
And so he's gone through multiple cancer or chemotherapy treatments. He's gone through a lifetime supply of radiation.
Oh, wow.
And then a bone marrow transplant. So this is just really exciting to see the fruits of, the efforts that have been put in, the different treatments he's been following naturally.
And it definitely sounds like a great idea to kind of bring that sense of hope to people who are going through the difficult times. It's called In Sickness and in Health Conference. Now, where's it going to be at and when is it going to be?
It's going to be at the Treetops Convention Center, Saturday, May 14th. We'll have some light refreshments at 10 o'clock and the conference to start at 11. Okay. From 11 to 2. So we have the two speakers coming in. We have a world-renowned chalk artist coming in who's going to give a special presentation. We have a video presentation to honor survivors. And then we have some giveaways and also a $100 cash giveaway.
Ah, very cool. Now, if someone wants to find out more, how can they get a hold of you guys?
They can contact us by email or by phone. Okay. The email address would be gloria@M as in Mary, D as in David, the number 2, the word photo.com. So that's gloria@md2photo.com. And by phone, it would be 989-350-8428.
Okay, and we'll be praying this is a very successful event.
Well, thank you.